Yusuf, there's been a lot of conversation today with Brad White and also Josh Pascal, and of course, it's asked about giving you all good looks from the offense. Who's been point out some how have it been testing y'all, and who's been some people that's been giving the good looks from on the offensive side?
Can you repeat the question? My fault.
Who's offensively been giving you some good looks?
Really, all the receivers getting us good looks. Cleveland, all the receivers getting us good looks. Terry's doing a good job. I feel like this practice, everybody on the offensive and defensive side stepped it up this week, trying to get the win.
The name was Jutan McLean, and also our anyway, that name was mentioned. All the other Travis, those two guys were mentioned. Talk about those guys. What did they do to put to stress the defense?
Yeah, especially Tisdale. When he hit the hole, he goes. He's one of the fastest kids on our team, and he's a tough runner. So we got to make sure that we always thud him up, and when he breaks, just make sure that we tag off.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, John Hale.
Yusuf, just what's the mood like when you see Ole Miss puts up 600 yards last week? Does that add extra motivation, excitement, or anything this week in practice?
It does a little bit, but right now for practice, our motto is just urgency. Just make sure that we get lined up, make sure that we get the call, and make sure that we're ready for their tempo.
Nick Roush.
How do you think having a little bit of tempo a week before is preparing you for the Ole Miss tempo this week?
Well, Auburn did do a lot of tempo, but as we've seen on film, that Ole Miss goes actually faster than what Auburn did. But having them for our first week helped us out a lot, and kind of got that experience in with handling tempo. And also having these 2 days of practice, I feel like we handled tempo pretty well too.
How can you all create more havoc plays defensively against Ole Miss?
My fault. Can you repeat the question?
How can you all create more havoc plays this week? Pass breakups, interceptions, tackles for loss, stuff like that.
Just making plays on the ball, and then once one of our defensive players has somebody like hemmed up or just has them wrapped up, just come in with the strip, just trying to make some type of turnover.
Thanks.
Josh Moore.
Kind of evaluate how you guys played against Auburn in the secondary. What did you think of how that went? And, what's Coach Clean kind of driving home with you guys this week?
Really for this week, just making plays on the ball, try to get some type of turnovers, mainly get interceptions, especially for the safety position. I know that I have to do a better job of just trying to make plays on the ball, whether it's a pick or trying to make a forced fumble.
Curtis Birch.
How excited are you to get back out on Corker Field for a game?
I'm very excited. I can't wait for the first home game and just hopefully get my first pick, so I'm just real excited. I can't wait to see the fans. Can't wait to see how loud it's going to be.
Anything else for Yusuf? All right. Thank you all. See you tomorrow with Coach Stoops.